if there is a sentiment that is just so Washington and so wrong and so vile and so destructive to our economy and our nation, it is the sentiment that you always just have to be for the deal.
Go land the deal. Do not fear the deal. You have to go land those legislative priorities in order to show power and to exercise power.
It doesn't matter if it's a bad deal, good deal, if it increases inflation, if prices go up, if the lobbyists get paid off, just get the deal done. It was a vote on so many things that do not have an appropriate federal nexus. Let me just go through some of these earmarks. So New Jersey senators at $500,000 taxpayer dollars that they got to fund a state organization that force feeds the LGBT agenda in schools. The group, Garden State Equality, assists in finding gender mutilation surgeries for minors. And they harass schools that prevent biological men from using women's bathrooms and participating in women's sports. So that's what $500,000 went to. Massachusetts senators got $1 million in taxpayer funds to support the Massachusetts Women of Color Coalition that explicitly caters to non-white women. And really, it is a beachhead for the defund the police movement. Part of what they're advocating for is, quote, use of force statutes and policies, close quote, for police to change. Maryland getting their nose down in the trough. Their senators want $500,000 in taxpayer dollars for an organization called The Third that provides a safe space for women of color entrepreneurs. Connecticut senators want $156,000 to subsidize construction of the Hartford Gay and Lesbian Health Collective. Wisconsin senator wanted $500,000 to promote LGBT programs to teenagers. Teens Like Us is a program that you are now funding so that there can be trans tape kits provided to minors. Connecticut senators got $155,000 in taxpayer monies going to an organization called Make the Road CT. Their executive director recently criticized Joe Biden for rightfully calling Laken Riley's murder illegal. So we're going into debt. We're $34.5 trillion in debt. We're driving $2.5 trillion annual deficits, but this legislation is chock full of this stuff. The top lines are too high. The debt is just blown out, and no one seems to be too eager in taking responsibility for it. We had over 100 Republicans voting for this bad legislation, and they will have to face their voters, and I think the judgment is going to be very harsh.